Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. And if you are watching this for the very first time, my name is Marianne Hanson. I'm a counsellor and a coach. The specialist areas I work with are depression, stress, low self-esteem and relationships. And that's what I want to focus on today, is talking about 3 ways to increase intimacy in your relationship. So for many couples, and also sometimes individuals who have been through bad experiences with their past relationships, they struggle with creating intimacy. So when you think about intimacy, you might think of, I'm just talking about sex, because that is usually what people think of. Intimacy also includes affection. It can include how you speak to your partner in an affectionate way. It can include hand holding, touch. There's many sides of intimacy. It doesn't always have to mean that it has to be full-on sex. But if a relationship is lacking in the intimacy levels, where there is just no affection, no actual sex, then at some point one partner or both partners are going to just feel that it's missing something. You're going to literally feel like the person is your flatmate or your friend, or it's just not going to be satisfactory for too long. So the first thing, once you've identified that there is lack of intimacy in your relationship, but that's not what you want, so you're saying that it's like this, but this is not how I want it to be, is to think of an activity you can do together that will create some sort of bond, but also some sort of buzz or excitement. So one thing you could potentially do is go lingerie shopping together, or to a sex shop. Now, this might take you out of your comfort zone, but the point of you doing it is so that you can explore, something in a really comfortable, safe environment. So you might go to like Ann Summers, a shop together, and you're picking up different sex toys and you're discussing what each other likes, and you're saying, oh, I'll buy that for you, and oh, shall we try that? Lingerie, you can also tell your partner to try things on, and this is male and female. That looks good on you, and oh, I'd like to see you in the bedroom with that. Or you can go to a fancy dress shop if you're into role play and try on a few outfits. The key is that the agenda is for you both to go somewhere together. It's about you increasing intimacy, and it's about you both leaving then together with a closer connection, because the object really should be that you purchase something and then you say, we're going to go away now and we're going to try this. So the second thing really, which is really important, is for you to create physical touch in a way that is at the pace and level that you are both ready for. Once people start getting into a routine and a pattern in their relationship where it's either bickering a lot, where it's, you just don't like each other, you still care about each other, you don't want to end the relationship, but you're just stuck, you don't like each other. To try to go from that to, let's get back to having like sex, let's get back to it being really physical and hands-on. It won't happen because there's too many blocks, there's too many barriers in the way. So what you want to start with is something small. So you may say you're going to give your partner a massage, because a massage is non-threatening in the sense that, it doesn't have to then lead on to sex. You may start to say, we're going to hold hands more. Let's make it a goal for us to hold hands in public. You might say that we usually sit apart when we're watching TV, but we're going to sit near each other. We're going to cuddle on the sofa. Whatever it is, what you're trying to do is to increase that intimacy, but at a level that isn't pressure or threatening. And the third and final thing for you to do really as a couple is, this is an activity which I did actually get from Ann Summers. I purchased something called Sex Checks. So that's sex, S-E-X, checks. In America it's spelled C-H-E-C-K-S, but in the UK it's C-H-E-Q-U-E-S. And what that was is you bought a book. It was like a checkbook, but it had activities on it. So on the checks, I think I had one that said, I owe you, a massage or something, or it might have said, and you write the check. So what the plan is, you can create these yourself. You don't have to go to Ann Summers to buy them. You would get like a check, so you would draw like the check, and you would write down, I promise you a role play session. I owe you a strawberries and cream. You can tell, I'm not going to think of there's lots of things you can say to create intimacy, and you would write them on the check, and then what you would do is you would give the checkbook to your partner, and then they can cash the check when they're ready. So you've already made the promises and decided what you're going to do, And then the aim is when your partner is ready to cash that check, you then have to follow through. The key thing is don't write anything on the checks that you're not prepared to do. So you don't want your partner to be saying, okay, I'm ready for my massage, when you're like, no. And it really worked in my past relationship. I wrote some, on the Ann Summers checks, I wrote stuff down. You know, role play was one of them, and I did do that. There was other things on there, and it increased the intimacy and the connection between myself and my partner at the time, and it's just a really good idea. There's other things you could also try as well, but that's just one that I feel was a really good one. So please tell me, which of those 3 tips that I've given do you find most useful? Are you going to try any of them? Please leave your comments, tell me what you think about this video, and please feel free to share it with anyone if you feel it will be of benefit. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.